boys and girls, we're going to go ahead and read the story Sid Hid today. We're going to be reading it just like how what we've done in the past. I will read it, we will read it together, and then you will have the chance to read it all by yourself. Let's go ahead and get started. I have my mouse on the screen, so you're going to be following along using that. The title of my book is Sid Hid. And as we can see by the picture, Sid is a hermit crab. Sid hid. I cannot see him. Did you look in the box? I did. Sid is not in it. Did you look in the red bag? I did. Sid is not in it. Did you look in the tin can? I did. Sid is not in it. Did you look in the big pot? I did. Sid is not in it. Did you look in his little shell? I did not. Sid is in it. Sid is in his shell. And that is the end of the story. So his friends were looking for him, and he ended up just being in his shell the whole time. Let's go ahead and go all the way back to the top, and then we will read it together. So I'm going to read it and point to the words, but I want you to be reading with me. Sid hid. Sid hid. I cannot see him. Did you look in the big box? I did. Sid is not in it. Did you look in the red bag? I did. Sid is not in it. Did you look in the tin can? I did. Sid is not in it. Did you look in the big pot? I did. Sid is not in it. Did you look in his little shell? I did not. Sid is in it. Sid is in his shell. Great job, everyone. I'm going to go back to the top. We will read it one more time, but this time you are going to read it all by yourself. If my pointer is moving too fast for you, just go ahead and pause the video on the page so that you can take your time and you can read the sentences. If you come across a word you don't know, make sure you do your best to sound it out. For example, we have the word Sid. I can sound it out like this. S-I-D, Sid. So make sure you're doing that if you come across a word that you don't know. Let's go ahead and get started. Great job, everyone. Great job, everyone. You just read that whole story. Awesome job. Your activity for this story, you are going to take these 5 sight words, see, you, look, the, little, and you're going to write a sentence for each of those words. You can also go ahead and practice some of these friendly words. Practice sounding them out and spelling them as well. Thanks for reading with me. Great job, everyone. Bye.